There's a place in the woods called Aspen Ridge because of all the populous trees which grow there. This is where we're from. We are the Popple People. Welcome to our channel. We're glad you stopped by. In this episode, we crawl back in the woods to scope out where we want to build the saw shack that will house our Woodland Mills HM122 portable sawmill. It's still quite wet in the woods here at Aspen Ridge, so we can't get the crawler back here yet. We'd be stuck before we got out of the driveway for sure. So we'll get our preliminary legwork done instead. It is the perfect day for a quick hike out into the woods. We do have a trail already, so that'll save some time by not having to cut trails in to access this area. This is one of our two Aspen Ridges that our property got its name from, and you can see in the foreground here we have our small Christmas tree farm started. Right now we have about 24 Fraser firs and some balsams that we're pruning and shaping for Christmas trees in the future. The saw shack will go right over that ridge. There's a nice little spot sort of cut into the hillside here already. This is where we dug out the sand we used to level the area where we put our woodshed. You'll see a burnt out spot there on the right. We had some brush to clean up back here, so we burnt that up while there was still a little snow on the ground. If possible, we'd like to be able to use this dugout area to our advantage by gravity feeding logs down to the sawmill. If we route a trail up along the top, we should be able to drive up with a four-wheeler and roll the logs down a ramp to a platform or staging area, and then from there, just roll them onto the sawmill. There's still quite a bit of standing water, even on the trail. A neighbor stopped by while we were back here too. I do love the bright yellow-green color of the baby popple leaves when they just pop out, and they emerged in the last day or two here. Since we've done what we can do for now, and we have a rough plan for where we want to put the saw shack, we decided to get a little spring cleanup done. We had a bit of firewood to split, and it seems like a lot of YouTubers have obligatory log splitting in every episode. We won't be doing that, but figured we would show you our setup. This log splitter is extremely handy, and it has made log splitting my new favorite chore. The bigger logs go on the woodpile and the smaller ones get split into kindling and then placed in the upper kindling rack in the woodshed to dry for the summer. It's a nice setup and I really like that feature of our woodshed. After that, took a quick break in the hammock. Can't beat the view on a day like this. As always, if you have questions, please email us at thepopple.people, all one word, @gmail.com, or flip-flop a comment below. We'd love to hear from you. Stay tuned for our next episode. We're still at the mercy of the weather with regard to getting the crawler back to the build site, so we'll pause to celebrate a very special birthday and probably do another Q&A video. We try to answer all the YouTube comments and questions in the comments, but we'd like to share the stuff that comes in through email or the chat box on our website too. So keep your questions and comments coming. We love hearing from you. Let us know what you think of our tentative saw shack site and our gravity feed idea for moving logs. If you have a better idea, we want to hear it. Thanks so much for watching. If you want to follow our journey, please consider subscribing. That way, you can be a Popple People too. We'll catch you next time. Bye.